Hello, Sports Mockery fans. My name is Aldo Soto, and apparently the Cubs are about to trade Yu Darvish. I absolutely hate it. Let's get to it. As always, make sure to subscribe to us here on YouTube, support Sports Mockery, turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on our breaking news coverage, rumor talk, and gambling content. Visit the website, sportsmockery.com, for all the latest news on the Cubs, White Sox, Bears, Bulls, and Blackhawks, and even more gambling content, all the promotions from all the best sites out there. Again, that is sportsmockery.com. This video is brought to you by the good folks at the William Hill Sportsbook in Illinois. Click on the link in the description to claim a $300 risk-free bet when you sign up using the promo code MOCKERY300. And again, that is at the William Hill Sportsbook in Illinois. Download the William Hill Sportsbook in Illinois betting app. All right, Cubs fans, looks like we're about to get a little rebuild here. A mini rebuild, a mini reset, whatever, a retool. Because all the rumors and reports are basically saying that at any minute now, the Cubs are about to trade Yu Darvish to the San Diego Padres. And according to a latest report from 670 The Score, Cubs are asking for 2 MLB players and 2 prospects. The one name that right now pretty much seems like a lock that is going to be in the deal is infielder Jake Cronenworth. We had a great rookie season in 2020 with the Padres. Fits pretty well what the Cubs kind of want. Makes a lot of contact. Good average hitter. Hits the ball really hard. And again, plays all over the infield, but you can pretty much slot him in at second base. He's pretty much the one guy that seems like a lock. If this deal does get done, expect Jake Cronenworth to be part of that return for the Cubs. There's also multiple reports now that Victor Caratini may be included in this deal along with Yu Darvish to San Diego. And again, as Cub fans know, Caratini has been Yu Darvish's personal catcher since, pretty much since like 2019, full-time personal catcher. So that kind of makes sense. As far as what the return could be for the Cubs, other than Cronenworth, you have the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. That's, I guess, the wish at this point. Obviously, with these talks in the Padres, the number one guy is always going to be Mackenzie Gore. But, it just doesn't look like he's not going to be given up by the Padres here. Hats off to the Padres. They are going to be stacked for years to come. They just went from desperately needing rotation help to, having the best rotation in baseball. If this deal gets done with Yu Darvish, because on Sunday night there's also the news that the Padres are going to trade for Blake Snell. Good to have a loaded farm system. San Diego Padres going for it, good for them. And it looks like the Cubs are at this point, doing a mini retool here. And I guess you have to say the question here, you have to ask it, if the Cubs are trading Yu Darvish now, they're getting, they are going to get some major leaguers. And again, you are getting a starter caliber in Jake Cronenworth. You can plug in at second base, shortstop, third base, first, wherever. You can play all over the diamond. What do the Cubs do next? Do they trade Baez? Do they go out and try to trade Bryant? Get as much young talent in return right now, because again, we talked about the last time that we brought up the Yu Darvish and Padres rumors. If you're trading Yu Darvish, you're punting away the 2021 season, unless you're getting another top line starting pitcher. And from all that we're seeing right now, that doesn't really seem to be the case with the Padres. There's also the outfielder, prospect outfield for the Padres, Hassel. I keep forgetting his first name. I guess if the Cubs trade for him, I'll have to learn it soon. Apparently the Cubs liked him from the draft. He's a top 100 prospect for the Padres. Other guys in the Padres system, maybe you got, there's Luis Campusano, another catcher. If the Cubs are trading Caratini, you lose that one depth, you get him. We know the Cubs are loaded at the catcher position, behind Contreras, you got Amaya. They have a few other guys, too, who are highly ranked in that prospect system for the Cubs, being catchers. But you have to ask the question too, would the Cubs now look to trade Contreras too? There's the rumblings that, it could be Caratini or Contreras, but again, right now it looks like it could be Caratini going to San Diego with Yu Darvish. As far as the other MLB player that could possibly be in a return here from the Padres to the Cubs, you look at the outfield, it's Tommy Pham. He has one more year of arbitration left before he becomes a free agent. 32. He had that stabbing incident. Who knows how he's going to be effective with that, but he's hopeful to be ready to go for 2021. And then there's Wil Myers, who has 2 more years and about like $46 million left on his contract. Obviously, that is a lot of money there. So you think that, one of two things. If Wil Myers is included, the Cubs are going to get a better prospect return. Maybe they do get Abrams. Or like San Diego throws in cash. Wil Myers does smash lefties, and that's all again, every video I make about the Cubs this offseason, any guy they get, it's like they need a guy who hits lefties. Wil Myers does that. There is some value in Wil Myers as a player. It's not just offloading contracts here. He does have some value, but it's still a lot of money, over $40 million for 2 more years for him. But again, you'd hope that the Cubs take on that money because they want to get a higher prospect return. Man, this sucks. I don't know. Because again, if you're trading Yu Darvish, it just opens the door to, obviously the Cubs don't think they're going to be World Series competitors for the next few seasons, which again, I know I was against trading Yu Darvish, but if you're going to just pick a lane, go with it, go all in, don't half-ass it. You have to look forward to the next guy that you're going to trade to, right? Because you're probably not going to be as competitive for the next 2 years maybe. So get as much young talent as you can. And that, if it's Javier Baez, if you're trading Javier Baez, it's like, all right, you might as well, because if you're not gonna sign him to extension, there's no point of just keeping him for 2021 and then letting him walk for nothing. The same thing for Bryant. If you're not thinking about extending him, then probably. And again, they've been trying to trade Chris Bryant, but the offers just haven't been there. Damn, this sucks. But we'll see what the return is. But again, all the reports, Joel Sherman, John Heyman, Dennis Lin, Sahadev Sharma, Patrick Mooney, all the guys from The Athletic, they've been on this since Monday. Yu Darvish probably going to be traded to San Diego. Cubs looking to get 2 major league players and 2 prospects. The one guy they can kind of guarantee coming in for the Cubs is infielder Jay Cronenworth. And it's more of a guarantee now, kind of, because the Padres have also signed Hae-Sung Kim, KBO star. They're probably going to plug him in right into Cronenworth's spot. So that's why all that speculation is that Cronenworth is going to be part of this deal involving Yu Darvish. But we'll see. Again, stick around for all the latest news. Turn on the notifications here on YouTube for the Sports Mockery page. Don't miss out on any of our breaking news coverage. Visit the website, sportsmockery.com. And again, if you want to claim a $300 risk-free bet at the William Sportsbook in Illinois, click on the link in the description. Sign up using the promo code MOCKERY300. My name is Aldo, and until next time, have a good one.